Ali, you ready?
No! Spread them for me!
Vlog number 3. You know what? Even I'm surprised that I made it this far. So if you guys are new here, Kazzy's vlog, make sure to subscribe right now. Vloggers actually have to do stuff, and I can't just sit down at this desk like I've been doing for the past month working and expect to have a good vlog. Guys, use a freaking bottle opener.
This is a freaking bottle opener. Where are the bottle openers?
It's not a house, Ali. There you go. Put it there. Just put it there. Stop! Whoever opens it first gets a prize. How about that? Not the whole time. No, Ali, stop,
you're gonna break
man.
the sink, you idiot.
Oh, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I don't know how that is. Oh!
Oh, wait, hold on.
What?
You ready? Why is there a lighter on the
No, stop, Ali, stop. Oh, idiot. Ali, stop, Ali.
Bro, this is a freaking. Bro, back up, you freaking idiot. There's a dad there.
So, oh my God. You're
Such an idiot, bro. The dad was looking up.
That men become boys.
Yes.
Okay, Ali, so yesterday me and Danny were in the neighborhood and in Essen, and we were talking about like growing up and memories and stuff.
Yes.
And we were taking, no, you idiot. We were
talking about growing up and how you guys realize you guys are still immature.
Since this is a vlog about my life and I get to share a lot of cool things with you guys, like my past and the things I'm working on, I'm gonna show you guys some places I have really fond memories. And this is the most legendary neighborhood on the planet because this is where I grew up. We play with the older kids in the neighborhood. We would play cops and robbers. We'd be the little kids and they would have to catch us and they would beat us up, but it was all love. It was like brotherly love. This is the structure, the play structure. I was a big wrestling fan growing up and we would have wrestling matches on here. Like we had a ladder match right over here, believe it or not. On this thing. Now let me show you guys something really, really funny. Danny, I have a clip of this somewhere. If I do, I'm gonna play it right now. But this clip, I don't know how long ago that was, but it was literally right here. Danny was standing here, we kicked his ass. It's something like that. I'm gonna have to find it somewhere in my Facebook archives, but this play structure is so freaking legendary. This used to be all sand. It was the best childhood I've ever, the best childhood I've ever had. I've only had one, but it was the best childhood I could have ever asked for. And this little forest, there used to be trees here. And I produced a movie when I was 12 years old, right here. It was called the Essen movie. This is the neighborhood that I lived in. That's what it's called. I don't live there anymore, so you guys can't come and try to find me, so don't come to the neighborhood. Right here, we used to have a couch, and there's trees surrounding it. The whole thing, it's like you were inside a fort, and we made an entire movie. It was like a gangster parody, which, by the way, we're gonna be reacting to an Essen movie we did in this neighborhood, but it was actually in the winter. There was also a summer one that we lost. It was an hour and a half. I edited the whole thing. I wish I could find it, but it's gone. And it was done right here. It was like a mafia movie or something. It was like a gangster mafia movie, but this is the forest that we had a couch in here, and I was 12 years old, again, more than half my life ago. Past this fence are actually the rich people, because they're the houses that aren't attached. Like, this is how I used to think as a kid, because these houses are all attached. It's project housing, much more low income families, but I didn't know that as a kid. As a kid, we just wanted toys and to have a good time, and that's what we did. We had way more fun than the rich kids because there's a sense of community here. Like I said, like you can just see there's a play structure, there's a park, there's a field here. There's a kid looking at me right now, which he doesn't even know it. That kid doesn't even know, but I was there when he was just born. That kid, he doesn't even know who I am probably. But I grew up with his boy. Shouts out to Mo Caffey. That's his little brother. Just the memories. I'm an OG in the neighborhood now, so a lot of these kids, I watch them grow up, and he's one of them, and he's just watching me like, what is this guy doing on a camera? There's a pool. I think it's here or one of these houses. There's actually a pool there, and oh, there's Danny. Come here! But there's a pool over there, and we jumped the fence. We would jump the fence, and we would throw things in the pool, and I don't know why we did it. We were just the bad kids, but we were very young. We were like 10 years old, 9 years old, so you can't think of us as bad kids. We were just rascals. Get your ass over here, son. What's up? What's good? What's good? I saw the
check out these guns though.
Man, how many memories? Okay, look, here's the thing about going back to the place where you grew up. Everywhere there's a memory.
Every single place.
Every place. Okay,
this bush
right here. What's the memory from right here?
Well, there used to be a tree here.
There used to be a tree here, and what happened?
I don't remember. It was here than the bush.
It used to be this small, bro. I remember it so much bigger. I remember it felt like a FIFA field here. Like, that's how small
it's either
we were.
Soccer this way.
Yeah, there's soccer this way, exactly.
The friggin' sewer over there.
But there was a tree here, and Danny turned 16, and we're like,
the tree over there though?
No, man, you can't remember. Okay. So he was 16 years old, and we were like, hey, his sweet 16, it's gonna be memorable.
And just something that you guys should know, when I was 16, I looked like I was 9.5.
Yes.
I was a very late bloomer.
Exactly. And we tied him to a tree. First we tied his arms. We're like, let's see what we could. Okay, no. Before that, I was in my basement playing a video game. For whatever stupid reason, everyone was outside. and they come to my door and they call me. They're like, Kazzy, come outside.
I remember one thing. We were sitting over there.
Yes.
And you came with tape.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, Kazzy, bring tape.
I'm like, bro, I see tape. I'm like, I see behind your back. I'm not an idiot, you know?
No, bro, I came when you were already taped.
Oh, but I
brought more. Okay, so anyway, I get there and Danny's taped. And I'm like, what's going on? It's Danny's birthday. So they're taped
like the birthday beats, you know, birthday beats that people normally get, but it was like...
Do they do that anymore? Birthday? So when it's your birthday? Yeah, birthday beats. So if you return 16, we'd have to punch you 16 times. So we tied him up over there and we brought him to a freaking, here, stand literally where you stood. He stood right over here.
Was this one the tree or that one?
No, it was this one. Bro, it was the corner. Trust me, I will never forget this. We tied Danny to the tree right here and then we just started punching him. It was so mean saying it now, but like we were young, like, you know, 16. That's pretty young.
Oh, you're old enough to friggin' know that what you're doing is wrong.
Oh, no, it's wrong, but like it was fun. So we tied him up and then...
Yeah, guys, it's fun to bully the little guy because I was the friggin' smallest guy in the group.
Yeah, Danny was really skinny before all these big ass guns he's got here.
Before steroids.
Exactly. He was tiny, no steroids, but he was tiny. And we tied him up and then anyway, we let him go and he started running and a guy I grew up with, Mo, for whatever reason thought it was a good idea to tackle him with no hands to stop his fall. So what happened? His head stopped the fall.
And what happens when your head stops a fall? You get a concussion.
And he literally did not know who the hell we were.
I couldn't remember who my sister was. That's
yeah, he
how
walked in the house right there and his sister was like, what did you guys do to my brother? And then that's Danny's sweet 16.
Yeah, that was mine. I'll never remember that for the rest of my life.
So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. For today's vlog, I want to take you guys back to where Kazzy was from with Danny with some funny stories. And I want to give a huge shout out to Tasha_229 for following me on Instagram. If you guys want to make the next shout out, all you got to do is follow me on Instagram, Kazzy_official, comment and all my stuff. And for today's outro, I got a special surprise for you guys, especially for the ladies. Lexo has a concert he wants to play for you guys.